So who is a prospect, right? A prospect is someone that has liked your post, commented on your post, shared your post, because they've shown interest in what you are putting out there, especially if it's one of your business or product posts. No matter if it's one of your direct ones or indirect ones, it means they are watching you, they are paying attention, and they like the information that you are putting out to the world of Facebook. A prospect is also someone that actually reaches out to you and has interest in what you're doing, whether that's someone messaging you saying, hey, I love all of the posts that you're putting up, you're so inspiring or motivating, or what was it that you were using, or how do you do this? Anyone that shows interest in your content is a prospect. The prospects I love the most are the ones that come to you and ask questions. Like I was saying in the previous video, the ones that say, what is that you're using, or how can I do that, or I want more of that, they are coming to you asking for the information. They are my favorite prospects. So once you have identified who your prospects are, then you need to start building that relationship with them. And it could be as easy as, hey Belinda, I saw that you liked my first Facebook Live that I did. Thank you so much for your support. I was so nervous. Hopefully you got some value out of it. Something simple like that. Or, hey Belinda, thanks for commenting on my photo. My family had the most amazing day at the beach. It's just one of my favorite places to be. How have you been lately, or what are you up to? If you end your messages with a question, it will prompt them to come back to you. So you don't just go straight to them and say, hey, saw you liked my business post, do you want to join me? They're not even going to respond. I wouldn't. I doubt you would either, right? If someone likes your business post, you can simply thank them for showing support and then ask how they have been. The relationship must come first. What are the best types of posts to attract the most amount of prospects? High engagement, because the more our posts are liked, commented and shared, the more people are going to see them. And the awesome thing about Facebook is, just say you and I are friends on Facebook and I like and comment on your post. It will then appear in all of my friends' news feeds saying I've liked and commented. So your reach, you might have 1,000 friends, but if I've got also 1,000 friends, then your post is now being viewed by up to 2,000 people. So our reach is so very important, and having high engagement posts are going to make that skyrocket. So here is our number one highest engaging post. Now this has been tested by thousands of people, both network marketing professionals that make multiple 7 figures a year to brand new people in business. What you want to do is this: take a selfie of you. Yes, you. You're going to have to start loving posting pictures of yourself. Use either natural light, so stand in front of a window, or get yourself a lighting system. I use something called a Diva ring light. It gives me light so that my photos and my videos are bright and clear. You don't have to go to the extreme of a Diva ring light. As I said, you can just stand in front of a window. There are less expensive clip-on versions of basically a smaller Diva ring light that puts a little round light around where your camera is on your phone. So there's lots of different options. Before I had a Diva ring light, my husband just made me a light, just with a normal industrial light that he had in his garage. He made me a stand for it, and I would do all of my videos in front of that. So whatever you need to do to have good lighting, do that. So take a selfie of you, and then you're either going to upload that to an app where you can actually put some text on top of the image if that's what you prefer, or you can post this in the text section of your Facebook posts. And this is what I want you to type. So take your selfie as step one. Then when you post that, you're going to include this. Here it is. Some of you have never commented or said hi. Please do so now so I can thank you for paying attention. And then post. That's it. So take a selfie and then in the text area, type in, some of you have never commented to say hi. Please do so now so I can thank you for paying attention. That is our number one high engagement post. We've seen people that would only get a few likes get over 50 likes. We've seen people that usually get a couple of hundred likes increase it to a couple of thousand, having 50, 200, 500, 1,000 plus comments of people interacting with that post. So make sure you take action and post our number one engagement post for Crush It on Facebook. Another great high engagement post is giving people options to help you choose something. I do this all the time with my nails. So I'll go onto Google or onto Pinterest and type in maybe the colors that I want. So at the moment I've got black nails, so I could put black nail art and look at all of the images that come up. And I can choose 4 images. And then I use an app called PhotoGrid, PHOTOGRID, PhotoGrid. It's free. Download that app. You can make a photo grid. So you add those photos onto the photo grid. You then post it to Facebook. Well, on the photo grid, let's backtrack. On the app, you put A, B, C, D, or 1, 2, 3, 4 on each of the pictures that you've uploaded. Then when you post it to Facebook, you ask people to help you choose. So for me, I'd type something like, getting my nails done tomorrow, can't decide between these, what's your vote? And literally first time I did it, I had 99 comments in less than 10 minutes of people just putting A or B or C or D, okay? Now I knew which nails I was gonna have done, right? But it increases engagement. You could put different styles of houses, so a beach house, a mountain house, a house on a golf course, or like a cabin or something like that, and ask people to choose. If you could choose whichever house you wanted to live in, would you choose A, B, C, or D? People will vote. You can choose it for things that you actually want people's help with, maybe a new haircut. I did it for my haircut. I used to have super long hair with extensions. I'd had them taken out, so I just had my normal hair. It was probably down to here. And I asked people, should I get my extensions back or have an asymmetrical bob? I ended up going for the asymmetrical bob. You can see my hair is shorter at the back, longer at the front. It is well overdue for a haircut. But people voted. I think I got over 300 comments on that post about people saying A or B. So be creative, keep it within your passion, but photo grid and posting multiple choice posts are definitely one of my favorite high engagement posts. Another great one is using emojis. So you can type up a post and have like 4 different emoji options and ask people to drop the emoji in the comments of what they agree with or what they would choose. And it could be something like you have 4 different colored hearts. You might be in a makeup company as an example, okay? So you could have a red emoji and put mascara next to it. You could have a green emoji and put a lipstick next to it. You could have a purple emoji and put foundation next to it. And you can have a black emoji, a black heart, and put highlighter next to it. And you could say, I'm doing a giveaway. Out of these, which one would you like to win the most? And then people will comment with whichever color heart of the product that they would like to win the most. you're going to get hundreds of comments. Hundreds, right? Hundreds. Your engagement is going to go through the roof. You can do that with whatever company you're in, whatever product you have. You might have skincare, you might have weight loss, you might have a service, or you might want people to choose which book you're going to read next. It can be anything. People want to share their opinion. And if you give them the platform to be able to do that, they're going to engage with you. And guess what happens? Each of those people that engage on those posts, Facebook are going to say, they like Belinda's posts. The next time Belinda posts something, we're going to make sure they see it. Hello, right? Are you hearing me? There is a purpose and a philosophy behind all of this. You just need to put it into action. Also, word searches are great. I did one of these and I was blown away with how many people commented and how long it went for. It was well over a week and I was still getting 3, 4, 5 comments on it a day. So all I did is went onto Google and typed in positive word search. So all of these different images came up of all of these different word searches. If you don't know what I mean by a word search, it's like a box with a whole bunch of letters in it and there's different words in there that you can find. Okay, we used to do them at school. And I wanted a positive word one. So I found one that I liked and I posted it with what word do you see first? And like, as I said, after even a week, I was getting up to 5, sometimes even more comments a day. It had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of comments of people putting in what word they saw first. And then what happened? The next post that I made, more people saw it. It was higher engagement on that one. It could have been a very direct business post that I made or a very direct product post that I made. Because my engagement had been increased on the previous post and I'd interacted on it, every single time someone comments on one of your posts, you must at least like it. I always choose the love button. I don't care whose post it is, what they're saying. If I like it, I love it. I take that extra half a second to hold my finger down so the reactions come up and I always choose love. And I always reply to every comment. I might miss one accidentally every now and then, but I always make an effort to go and reply to every single comment. So Facebook say, okay, not only has this person liked Belinda's post and commented on it, but Belinda has replied, they must be friends. And then if you take it a step further and go over to Messenger and say, hey, that first word that you found, love, really suits you. Stronger friendship, because then you're gonna have a conversation with them back and forth on Messenger. Does this take time? Yes. Is it worth it? Yes. You want to build an empire on social media, right? Okay, this is how you do it. So take action. So my tip is, after you have done your high engagement post and you've let it run its course, you don't want to post too soon after it, because then, remember we spoke about your post, you don't want to have them competing with each other. But your next post can be your direct business or product post, because then more people are going to see it. Yay, how genius is that? I hope you got so much value out of our engagement post video session. Lots of notes being taken, I hope, and lots of implementation, especially immediately now. No time like the present. On the next video, we're going to talk about what scares you the most, which for the majority of you is Facebook Live. I'll see you there.